Alright, hey there ghosts. I have a new video for you. Now, I've had some people ask about, testing out various scopes and stuff. I'm not going to do a full review of every scope with every rifle. That's just ridiculous. It would take forever, and I'm not that starved for content. Wouldn't be that useful anyways. What I wanted to do was figure out what's the best scopes for some rifles. So I tested a few different rifles, especially the lesser used rifles. Thinking, okay, like as far as what I would recommend, thinking, okay, let's try some of these and see if maybe they sync up really well with certain scopes. Tested, like I can't even remember what all I tested, but let's skip all that for now. We'll talk about that later. What I want to tell you about is how I found the G28, not the G28 Scout, or Scout Wolves, but the G28 itself, with this particular loadout, actually works really well for range shooting using the actual reticle. So here is what I have here. I've got, well, magazine doesn't matter. I've got all this. Now rail, I've got the ATP IAL X3. You may be wondering, why are you not using the MAWL or the rangefinder? Because we actually don't want to boost the range in this. This is so we can get things to line up with the reticle at various ranges. So, we're sticking with that because it's all bonuses. We're using the TARS 101 and the bipod, which we know actually does not boost range, but it has some nice positives. Now, I'm going to go ahead and change this out for the vertical foregrip, just because I usually like to use it on the Scout. But yeah, so all right, let's see here. We're out at 600 meters, which is a general kind of loose effective range here, and we're going to do some shooting here. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to hit this metal part right up here at the top of the building, because when I see that splash, I know, okay, I know I've hit. So going to my spot here for 600 meters. I actually don't know if we'll make sure the bipod isn't affecting it, but yeah, see, we're good. So right there, right between the first two black bars, the big one, the little one right there, will hit. Right dead center pretty much. So now we're going to go to 500 meters. Slowly. Okay. 500 meters. We know that is right at the big bar right there, the black one. So I'm going to hit. Boom. We know that hit. Now we're going to go to 400. Oh, well, you know what? First we're going to take out this patrol. Of course. No actual penetration on this frickin' rifle. Oh, hey, you. Oh, there's actually a patrol out here that's feeling frosty here. So we're going to take them out. Oop. Did not mean to do that. That was my bad. There we go. And one thing that stinks about the G28 is it has no penetration. So shooting through trees is not an option like it is with a lot of heavier rifles that shoot 338. So, anyways, alright, I think we're good. I'm not too worried about them. Okay, we're going to get up here to 400 meters. Oh, a little too fast. Now 400 meters. Oh, there's still one guy here. And of course a helicopter. Man, I'm just having the hardest time getting my ranging done out here. Alright, we're good. Okay, so 400 meters. Now this one is right between the orange crosshair and the black bar. So we're going to zoom in here. Boom, hit right where I was planning. 300 meters. You can kind of guess where this is going, can't you? Now, I think since I'm using a DMR, we don't have quite the range. There is higher bullet drop here. But, yeah. So we do have to compensate even at 200. But there we go. Pretty much right at the bottom of the orange crosshair. And then 200 meters is right between the bottom of the crosshair and the center of it. So in fact, let's hold my breath here. As you can see, I'm going to position my crosshair right there on the bottom of it. Yeah, it's just a shy hair above the middle point there. But yeah, so that's the G28. We actually have a good scope for it. If you want to have something that's going to be easy to compensate for bullet drop with. And just to show you again, this is what we have it equipped with. We have it maxed out. That's going to be somewhat important because you do get range bonuses with these. And we're looking to get as close to it as possible. And this is what we have it equipped with. You can use the bipod for now. If they ever make that range increase actually work, then you can't. You'll want to switch away. But yeah, the TARS 101 is the best scope for this. Now you may be wondering, yeah, really there's not a huge amount of difference in usability between T5XI and TARS 101. T5XI gives greater zoom, but the T5XI has way too much space here with its reticle. So I'm just going to go out to 300 meters here, just to show that to you. See, like, you don't get near the difference here, so I'm going to try and, let's say I'm right here at the midpoint. Okay, that hit, but you can see it's actually quite a bit higher than the midpoint. So, yeah, T5XI, great zoom, otherwise, not that useful. Alright, Ghosts, I hope this was useful to you. TARS 101 with the G28 without any range boost attachments. Oh, and I should note, we do have ballistic advantage. That's going to be important. Especially in the case of a DMR here. Ballistic advantage is going to be absolutely critical because of the massive range boost you get. Without that, you're not getting quite the benefit as you would normally. So, definitely make sure you have that. But yeah, so far we found the G28 has a nice useful scope if you want to use it as a dedicated sniper. Sure, you lose out on damage given its limited damage potential versus a dedicated sniper platform. It's twice as much damage as the worst sniper rifles, which are the L115A3 and the Recon A1. I really wanted the Recon A1 to line up because I just love the design of that rifle. But based on my testing, it just doesn't yet. We can still do some additional testing. I'm not completely done. That's why I haven't, I haven't said yay or nay on that yet. But I will be going through these rifles as I can and finding new ones that line up well. We know with the bullet drop pattern of the G28, which, you look at the chart here, you'll see that there's some similar rifles which you should be able to take out and range yourself, assuming those rifles were tested with similar attachments. So keep that in mind, and we'll hopefully find a sniper rifle, an actual high damage sniper rifle that will line up in the bullet drop pattern well for this. So that's what I got for you, Ghosts. Once again, hope you found this useful. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to check out Ghost Gamer News as when it comes out. I will announce it here when the site is live. That is my news site that I am building that is dedicated to sniper, stealth, and that sort of gameplay. So I'm going to be relying on you to also help with content, submitting stuff, great articles, your own videos. I would love to see great, dedicated, detailed videos like what I do, except possibly better produced. And I will promote those on my site. So, okay, that's all I got for you, Ghosts. And if you're lucky, you might see me in Erewhon. Take it easy.